Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is a special edition of movie night. Movie night is usually regularly on Fridays, weekly, but it's the holidays, why not? And we have a big premiere of Matrix 4 Resurrections. Your girl is off work early for the rest of the week. I don't have to return back to the clock to connect back into the Matrix until Monday. So we have a lot of coming up on the channel. One of them is today, a live reaction to this that came out Wednesday, December the 22nd. But we did do 3 in a row movie reactions to the trilogy of Matrix, the original plot of Matrix. And in that, Morpheus said that the Oracle prophesied that a man would return and bring destruction against the Matrix and free the human race from the machines. Now, last week, in the third Matrix, Revolutions, we watched Neo have a "I was blind, but now I can see" type moment. Literally, go watch it if you haven't. And he, in my opinion, did not save anyone, but rather bargained for human existence to just come to peace as long as the most annoying virus and algorithm ever, Mr. Smith, stays deleted, right? And everybody and everything will be happy. But I did ask the $1 million question before my live got cut off last week. Sorry about that. What is going to happen now that this truce has taken place? I mean, hell, even the creator inside of the Matrix asked the Oracle the same question, which is a very good question. And now we are here watching it. When I saw the trailer, I immediately knew the writers joined the popular bandwagon of sci-fi with the whole idea of a multiverse. Marrying that idea with the plot of the Matrix is genius. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna pan out. I was kind of lost on how in the world Trinity came back, but I have watched the first 35 minutes of this film. Now it is 2 hours and 27 minutes from beginning to end time. Oh, I'm hoping I could do that long all in this live. If not, I'm pretty sure it'll be broken into 2 parts. Let me pause it. I am at the 27. Oh, I thought I was 35 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm 27 minutes and 35 seconds into the movie. And from what I can see, Trinity has been rewritten, so to speak. So that's how she's back. Not sure if she's back in the real world, plugged up somewhere in a chair inside of a cave. Now, if she is not, I can definitely see how Neo has reverted back to living in the Matrix. Now, his prescription is the blue pill. That's what I have learned so far. I think that is cute and funny. I'm sorry, it just is. And let's face it, what I'm seeing is, hell, who wants to stay in the real world, stuck in a cold ass cave, still floating around on the ship, doing nothing, twiddling your thumbs, no Wi-Fi, no phones, no TV, no nothing, just maybe getting hot and steamy with your loved one? Well, he ain't got no hot and steamy Trinity no more, so why not? Am I not surprised that he's plugged back into the Matrix? Because it's more colorful, and face it, it's something to do other than being in the real world, right? The real world seems to be, I told you, blah, 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 without a fight going on, right? Just saying, ain't nothing exciting going on over there, but staying plugged in. Because who wants to continue to eat gray slop and grapes? That's all I saw they was eating on. Okay, now, slow motion is still being featured, so I am not surprised, but we still have slow motion going on. It's not an overdrive so far, so I'm, hoping that they don't, go into overkill with the freaking slow motion. Neo also is existing as like this phantom human being living in the Matrix. So I'm assuming he's a ghost program, like Keymaster or whatever, because he is a programmer in the Matrix. He's pretty much doing what he was doing before he went in. He's really trying to get back his life, but adding Trinity. I feel like this is about to be a love story. Anyway, he is being searched by what appears to be clones of what was once the old team, and they're just in another universe or lifetime. I don't know. But we do have a new character named Bugs. Also can be known as Bunny. Whatever. I do like that they're upgrading their IT lingo, binary. They're overdoing it, but yeah, I think I saw in one scene they said that damn word like 7 times. I was like, what in the hell is this supposed to be a key? The word binary being used so many times. But yes, they are updating their IT lingo. May I just say this? I probably would never look at any of my co-workers at work that work in the IT department the same. I'm just saying. Okay, let's kick it off. I don't know what's going on. First time watching, you and me both. If you are watching this via HBO Max, or able to watch it via HBO Max, 27:35 mark, press and play now. Neo is in the cafe talking to Tiffany, who used to be named Trinity. Same actress though, Carrie-Anne Moss.
So what's it like being a world famous designer? Must be amazing.
A lot of hours. Sometimes it is amazing. Most times, I don't know.
Disclaimer, I have to say this for anybody that's new watching. Sorry, can't show the video due to copyright. But you can watch along, because this is a what? Watch party. Thank you. And thank you for being here.
Sure.
Did you base your main character on yourself?
There is a lot of me. Maybe too much.
Can I ask you something else?
Please.
There's a woman in your game.
Trinity.
Which is a weird coincidence. Also, right?
Kinda.
I like her. I like Trinity. And I dig her Ducati. Another coincidence. I love motorcycles. My friend Chris and I actually build them.
Really?
You have your analyst? I have my bike.
Oh yeah, therapists
So I
are
was looking at
analysts
images
in the
from your game.
Matrix.
And
Isn't
Trinity.
that,
Well, I showed Travis.
I don't know what you call it, a cute analogy? But I get it. I get it. I said I would never look at my IT co-workers the same. I'm telling you, I'm not.
You know what he did? He laughed. And I laughed too. Like it was a joke. How could it not be, right? You're so angry. I hated myself for laughing. I wanted to kick him so hard. Too hard, maybe just hard enough to break his jaw off. And right now you're probably regretting sitting down with him.
This is the best thing I've done in a long time.
I have to do this.
Yeah, because you're living pretty lonely in the Matrix, bro. I'm just saying.
I'll be right there.
And for someone who apparently is the one who can control the Matrix and outside,
I gotta go.
why is he living such a repetitive, mundane life? Is he depressed because his girlfriend died?
probably just got swatted by some 14-year-old. Yeah, someone pissed about the latest update.
Oh, they're just a dick. Please move to the exits. The building's being evacuated.
I mean,
Wasn't too sure about the callback, but you know, it's hard to resist. What? Morpheus went home. Reveal at the window, lightning, thunder, and theater. At last. All this is later was me. Strolling out of the toilet stall. Tragedy of
in a yellow suit, mustard yellow suit. It's sharp and everything, but is that supposed to mean that he's in the real world because he has color?
100% natural.
I guess. Is that the guy who played Candyman? The new Candyman? And
The explanation.
I think that's him. I can't tell yet. It's because he got a bald head, he got the glasses on.
No. What do you mean, no?
Oh, he doesn't want to go back. He doesn't want to take the red pill. He's been taking blue pills for years, boo.
An experiment. An experiment? He put me in a tiny ass motor, left me to bang my head till I nearly lost my ship searching for you as an experiment.
The exit's breaking down.
He hasn't taken the pill.
What? There's no time.
I know. He's having a moment.
Does he know how hard it was to hack that mirror?
Still open.
I knew it. I knew ultimately he was struggling to tell the difference between what was real and not real also. That's why he's also going to the analyst therapist. Oh, wow. Well, dude, that bomb definitely must be real because your ass just flew across the room, so. And the sprinklers have come on. I will continue to say it from the last week when we was talking about it. He is not the one. I mean, do we really have to go down this road of him having to tap back into himself and his potential to... Why write it this way? This is about to be a little bit agonizing, seeing that his boss is about to be the reincarnation of Mr. Smith. Wow.
Mr. Anderson!
Yeah, dude, it is. You've been getting shot at for like 5 minutes, Neo. Come on, wake up.
locked. I heard deja vu outside, opened my door, and there you are. Feel like you can talk about it? When we started working together, you had lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction. You came to me after trying to jump off a building. You said you wanted to fly away. We have made a lot of progress since then, but you seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me how it started? He texted me. Morpheus.
What if his analyst is Mr. Smith?
Actually, him.
That would be interesting.
It was a program I coded for a woman. And this modal Morpheus came to help escape from a virtual reality called the Matrix.
You know what's so weird? That I have yet to see. I'm not saying personally going. I'm just saying personally knowing in the field of therapy.
What should I use?
I have yet to see any therapists dress like
Word explains
how the
what
movies
is
make them
happening.
dress. Like they have Dougie Hauser dress, with the whole sweater. But he's just. They're not dressed like Mr. Rogers. I'm just saying.
Drove to your office.
But it's weird. Where did they get that impression from? Did they used to dress like Mr. Rogers before my time? I'm just saying. I'm not sure. But I know they're not dressed like that now. The ones that I see, men and female. So
My mind made it all up. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Is that what you believe? It felt real. Of course. It was your great ambition to make a game that was indistinguishable from reality. To achieve this goal, you converted elements of your life into narrative. Your sublimated anger toward your business partner cast him as your nemesis. A married woman named Tiffany became the trinity of a doomed romance. Even your dislike of my cat made it into your matrix. There's nothing wrong with that.
wow,
It's what artists do. But it becomes a
I can believe it.
fantasies.
This is
invade
probably
your
the most
house.
exciting conversation I've heard in the movie yet.
You don't want anyone to get hurt. Do you, Thomas?
Oh,
Hi, Thomas.
the old bottle.
My name is Kennedy.
Have to let it all go.
Oh God, is he about to jump off the building again?
Looks easy enough.
Oh God, he's about to fly like a bird.
Free my mind.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Okay. Free my mind.
Shouldn't he try to like run, get a head start? He's about to free his mind, people, and jump off of a 16-story building. Probably higher than that. Oh, thank goodness. Bug saved him.
Who the hell are you?
You won't remember me. But a long time ago, you changed my life. When you leapt off another roof. Back then, I was just like any other coppers, pretending my life. Until I looked up, and I saw you. It was a different you, but I saw the real you. You left. And you never fell.
Are you the one that hacked my modal?
Yeah. That'll be Jude. He's not your friend. He's a hand on the program used to control you. He's on his way here, and he's bringing agents with him.
Jude? Bro, we're going all night. We have a major problem. Are you alone? Oh, sexy question, dude.
They don't look like typical agents. They use bots now skinned as normal people, which means they're everywhere.
They're bots now. They're not agents. They're bots.
I trust you.
Annoying, you know, bots are annoying as hell, and they pop up everywhere in chats and comments, everywhere. Your DMs, everywhere.
Just like they did the last time you tried to leave your way back.
I could definitely see them being agents,
Left your modal open.
but in the real world, they're called sentinels.
It's because of who
Yes.
you did to you. I know these things the same way that I knew one day.
And it appears that some of the sentinels have been born to be allies to the humans, because I think that's what Bugs is actually, she's an actual sentinel in the real world, but in the Matrix she appears to be a human.
Okay.
I guess they're reaching back out to Neo to help fight the hack of Mr. Smith again. Boom. Did I just sum up the plot in less than 30 minutes? But we have quite a few ways to go in the movie, like over an hour left.
Tokyo. The moving portal makes it harder to track us. Seek is the best of them.
Portal's clean. Reading our shadows. I don't remember this.
You don't have to run to phone booths anymore either.
You know, if she was gonna be like a Walker, wouldn't her hair would have been preferred to be red versus blue?
Doors on the right.
Maybe it's red in the real world. You have to remember, anybody in the Matrix is plugged up, and they're really either real humans or sentinels,
It's all about
computers. Remember, humans are the computers in this storyline of
Ease you into the present.
movies,
Nothing
okay?
comforts anxiety like a little nostalgia.
This is footage from your game.
So it was a video game. See, didn't I kept saying in the
Always
second
against us.
live that I felt like I was watching a video game?
No one can be told what the Matrix is. Blah, blah, blah. You gotta see it to believe it. Time to fly.
Wait. If this is real, if I haven't lost my mind, does that mean this happened?
I guess only one way to find is to take the red pill, bro. Just saying.
But if it did,
You have to become a lunatic again.
then we died.
Obviously not. Why the machines kept you alive and why they went to such lengths to hide you are questions we don't have answers to.
Hide me. I've been at a company making a game called The Matrix. Doesn't seem like they were trying to hide anything.
We've been checking that company for years. We screened every Thomas Anderson we found. What we didn't understand is that they could alter your DSI. Parts generate your digital self-image through a feedback system called semblance. This is how you look to yourself. Somehow they were able to alter your DSI route. This is how everyone else sees you.
Damn. An old ass man. Well, he would be old.
20 years. Why did it take 20 years to find me?
It took a lot longer than that.
It's been over 60 years since you and Trinity flew to one of the machines.
Oh, 60 years? Damn.
So much we don't know. And why you've barely aged. How many times they've altered the DSI.
But based on what we do know, It appears no one found you because you didn't want to be found.
That's not true.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe there's no foundation to the rumors that you disappeared because you were working with the machines from the beginning.
Morpheus, stop.
All I'm saying is this is the moment. for you
He
to
is
show
working
us
with the
what
machines.
you
Hello, he made a
want
truth.
out.
He made a pact with them, an agreement.
But if you are where you belong, you can go back to this every day, over and over, forever.
Fuck.
No water, huh? Just swallow that big ass pill. Let me drink some water for him because that made me thirsty. Was it a chewable? Are those upgraded
Who needs
pills?
that towel pen?
I got a
Gel?
It's fake. It's definitely off grid.
Gel capsule?
Captain, I'm tracking a whole lot of weird. What? Some kind of graft.
Thomas? Oh, God. Oh, no.
We got company.
They find us.
Thomas, none of this is real. You are in the midst of a serious psychotic break.
Lexi? Almost there.
Uh-oh.
Thomas, please, this is not a game. Feel my hand. This is what is real. Stay with me.
No.
Morpheus!
Let's go, let's go!
So he couldn't have closed the door. Just didn't come across his mind to close the door. Oh, wow.
Function being activated.
It's a swarm.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The bots act like zombies? Is this Busan on a train in Matrix? Train? Say, damn. The bots are like vicious. What is going on with Neo right now? Is he trying to like tap into his powers or something? I don't know. It's weird.
Sequel.
That mirror.
What? Will never fit.
You gotta fit, because I don't have another way off this.
Whoa.
Line up. No.
Think perspective. Closer you are, bigger it gets.
Okay. Come on. In you go.
And he's being reborn again into the real world. Again. Shouldn't he already be plugged up somewhere in a crypt? In a mausoleum because he's the one? Oh, goodness. Who wrote that part? is that supposed to be? Trinity? What? I mean, does it have to look like a wasp? Now that one looks like a leech. Ew. Like a slug. Ew. Oh, God. So, did Trinity survive? Did the machines bring her back? What the hell? This looks like they become like a hive now. Machine City is not Gotham City anymore. Visually it looked like Gotham City in the third one. Now it looks like a hive, like a control room panel. You know how you walking down in the control room of the computers, the main room, computer room, and it's like all those dots. They're different, you know, they flashing. That's what it looks like. Now, why they're in the shape of bugs, I don't know. But, yeah, I guess that is better than looking like sperm. I will say that. Which, after I gave it much thought, I'm thinking that their idea was in the originals not to look like sperm, but to look like DNA. But it was a fail. It looked like sperm.
But it doesn't look good.
Now he's back in the real world, yeah. Where they're watching everything on iPads and tablets. Okay. Well, they sure did make Morpheus bright. Let me tell you. We saw this man in some cold ass leather, gator printed jackets.
Learning all about you.
That looked rather nice on Lawrence Fishburne, but now this brother looks like a
Careful.
pimp. Just saying.
Our memories turned into fiction.
Oh, that is him. That's the guy from
Reality based in memory, nothing but fiction.
DC.
As to my role in all this, my best
Aquaman.
guess is that he wrote me as
And
an
yes,
reflection
the
of
new
two forces
Candyman. He
that
did
helped
play the new Candyman. Now that he's got the glasses on,
and Agent
yes.
Smith. A combo pack of counter programming that was, let's just say, more than a little crazy making. But it worked because
But now Morpheus is
Now,
not
for the bad
real,
news.
right?
your brain is hooked on the shit the Matrix has been force feeding you for years. Hooked bad. You're going through major withdrawals. Doc bots are giving you crap outs for surviving. It's either
Doc
you know you
bots, that's what they call therapists.
I know exactly.
So he's going through withdrawal from the blue pill. But obviously he didn't choose to go back into the Matrix. I'm not understanding. How in the hell did he become the one and then become prisoner to the machines? That's the theory I'm getting from this.
No joke. the rest of your life. But if you want it, you gotta fight for it. No, I'm done fighting. Are you?
This is, I see why they put this on to be viewed at home. This is one long ass part 3. 1, 2, and 3. I mean, why are we watching upgraded versions?
What the hell is he doing?
Oh, yeah. They taught you good. Made you believe their world was all you deserved. But some part of you knew that was a lie. Some part of you remembered what was real. You don't know me.
I mean, it's cute. It's redundant. He's not even an enemy.
I know you because I know the only thing that still matters to you. I know it's why you're here, why you're still fighting, and why you will never give up.
Can I just say, the audience sat through
Come on, Neo.
5 years. 5.
This is your last chance.
Of The Matrix, 1999 through 2003. 3 movies, all of them 2 hours long. Why do we have to sit through 2 more hours of watching what we saw in the first 3? And it's still this crazy idea just getting beat up and you bleeding out in the real world. Lord, here we go. Boy, they upgraded those ports, didn't they? They should be smaller because things have gotten smaller. The portholes. I'm just saying, why make them bigger on the humans in this one? But movie got a movie, so I'm not being overcritical. I'm just pointing out an observation of what I see. That's all.
How you doing? If this book is actually real, that means that
Thank you for being here. While you're here, please hit that like button and join the fam. Subscribe if you are new to this live, because we are trying to grow to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much.
something trivial. That's what the Matrix does.
It's almost like if you think along electronic and technology way, and the fact that this is a video game, I guess he had to be reset. They have to start the game over, so to speak. They can't just pick up where they left off. You know, like once you beat the game, you just start over, but you got all these new little perks.
Changed everything.
Doesn't feel like it changed anything. The Matrix is the same or worse. I'm back where I started. Feels like everything I did. Everything anybody did. None of it mattered.
All that mattered. I can show you. This is my crew. Our operator, see?
Square. But everybody calls me Seek.
Nice to
See,
meet you.
but it's Sequoia.
Yeah, I
Now
love
look,
the
don't go naming your son
I escaped the
Sequoia.
Matrix and found out they no longer existed. Almost killed them. Lucky you met Mom.
I can see it now.
This is Lexi. Berg. and Esther.
Lexi, oh,
Hi.
well he didn't hear me. That's my cat's name.
Captain Ronan.
Well, that was your grandfather.
He always laughed, joking how he never believed in you. But in private, he said that you freed his mind a second time.
Not
Rolling.
way out here, but this is kind of a huge moment for me.
Berg is our resident neologist.
Link? No. Who the hell is rolling?
A lot of people out there like me who are a little bit obsessed with your life.
No, I would never have recognized your modal if it weren't for him.
Whenever you're feeling up for it, I've got like a million questions. Me too. Starting with that.
It's okay. Come meet him. This is Sebebe. That's Octocles. That's Luminate.
They named the Sentinels now?
Our son now.
Synthians. It's a word they prefer to machines.
Your contact for the Synthetic City had a huge impact on the world.
That's what I meant. What you changed that nobody believed could ever be changed.
Oh, so I was right. They are allies now.
Sebebe and Octocles risked their lives to help get you out.
Thank you. But why?
Not all seek to control, just as not all wish to be free.
What is that? An exomorphic particle codex. It's pretty new. It gives programs access to this world within limits.
Limits are the domain of the limited.
Morpheus. Thank you.
Goodness gracious. Okay. This is like watching Terminator on LSD right now. What the hell am I watching? This is Matrix
Downloading used to be fun.
with a little bit of
Manuals and diagnostics.
Terminator 3000.
I asked them something.
Whew.
When you unplugged me, there was another pod.
Yes. We've analyzed the data. It could be Trinity.
It's her.
I figured we were going to have this conversation. Look, you were not a typical flush and grab. You were in this weird tower that Sebebe had never accessed, and she's now exiled. We burned our one shot for you. Even if it were Trinity and she wanted to be free, we have no idea how to do it.
Yet,
Wait, so
nobody
they
believed we'd ever find him. But we did.
Okay.
so they have to free Trinity
We don't
too.
know how to get her out.
And are they gonna have to free Niobe and Locke? I'm just saying, like what?
Captain, we are approaching security clearance.
We're here.
Zion.
Have a seat. This is Hanno, best pilot in our fleet.
Quite a few Cynthias deserve that title before.
I know.
Limousine.
Like Han Solo.
Welcome home.
Thank you, Control.
We're about to crash.
General realized we were never going to beat the Sentinels, so Just got better at hiding from them. Welcome to Io.
I.O. Well, they're not in caves anymore, people. They have upgraded.
Io, Sky. Looks kind of like grow lights.
It's way more complex than that. It pulls water from the crust, hydrogenating the air. It balances the ECO and our SRI cycles. Plus, it is pretty to look at.
As opposed to that.
I guess the general sent us a welcome party.
Okay, well, they living on the outside of caves. And they done built in these little light systems and made these little rooms and stuff. They done upgraded. They still got freaking instruments.
Damn. It is
Niobe.
a few more wrinkles and a few less teeth.
Child, they done brought back Niobe. She an old lady.
I sure as shit never saw this.
And she the
coming.
general.
Neither did I.
I told you he was alive. Captain, you and your crew have been grounded. General, if you just let me explain. The protocols are put in place for everyone's protection. I'm sorry. I saw an opportunity and I was afraid we'd lose him. General, people have been waiting for so long. We found the one. I don't believe in the one. I never did. No.
I don't either, Niobe. That's why I'm trying to figure out why we
There was
here.
a time when you trusted me with your ship. Against the Council's order.
The world was different then. We were different. Report to the docks. Scrub down the Nemesis. Transfer your access codes. You are done, Captain.
Ooh. Fire.
We need to talk. When word first came that it actually might be you, I didn't know how I would feel in this moment. It is nice to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Child, what they drinking on? Cause you know you in the real world, ain't no real food and stuff. What is that? Milk?
Away from
Rock
Clemson's
milk?
main stripper.
Yes.
And milking the rocks?
A lot has changed. Except
Honey.
maybe you remember this? It's so easy to forget how much noise the Matrix pumps into your head until you unplug.
Yeah.
Something else makes the same kind of noise. It takes over every damn thing. Just like the Matrix. War. I stood at the barricade of the temple, staring at the army of sentinels, waiting for them to kill every one of us. But then
I'm watching one long YouTube video, dude.
they
This is
said you
crazy.
saved
They
us.
just edit in
I didn't believe it.
parts of the old
Every
movie.
night I would dream of attack sirens. And then I would wake up to this. Silence. I'm ashamed of it now. My pessimism of how long it took me to believe a world without war was possible. You gave me that. You gave that gift to us all. And it is the gift that continues to bear fruit. Come help me get up. Let's take a walk.
Okay, so so they got plant life.
This is Freya, head of botany, and this is Quillian, our lead digitalogist. I presume our guest needs no introduction.
Nothing travels faster than light.
Except gossip.
Welcome to the garden, Neo.
A strawberry? Using digital code from the Matrix.
When you need it, honey, in the real world, y'all need to be growing some fruit, eating all that nasty stuff. Yes, they upgraded the food source. Yes, yes.
Go ahead, try it.
We're quite excited about the blueberries.
You remember that shit we used to eat? That slop that tasted like rust? Zion would have never eaten something like this.
Why?
Because we needed synthients. And
Hold on, y'all. 1 second. See, the bots is messing with me.